Alright, today, hello, hi, welcome, hello today, hello today. Today is do a little fun game we've had forever, played it a million times, but I've never done the campaign. So today I'm going to try to do the campaign. See how it goes. Campaign 1. Alright then, let's go. We've been contracted to build an execution chamber at this prison. It's time for the scheduled execution of one of their inmates. Let's go. The depressing looking shower, I tell you. Who's this dude? Getting a phone call. Yo! This is a tough one. There's a prisoner incarcerated at this facility who's been convicted of a double murder and sentenced to death. That's where we come in. We've been contracted to construct an execution chamber in time for the guy's big day. Big day? It's sick. This is where I want the new facility to be built. First step of any project like this is to construct the building itself, with enough space inside to fit an execution room and a holding cell. So let's get started. Construct a new building here. Construct a building to house the execution. We also need entrance to the new execution facility. Build a large jail door in the south wall. We can do brick or concrete. Those are the rest. Concrete walls. We'll do. Give me a minute. I haven't put the door down, jerkwad. What do you want? Your workmen are responsible for the construction of buildings. They'll collect the steel and concrete from this storeroom and take it to the construction site. They'll use those raw materials to build foundations and framework of your new building. This is the slowest part of construction, so you should plan ahead when building new facilities. While we wait, take a look around. Use WASD for the arrow keys to move around. Use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Q and E also zooms in. What we got? Who we got going on here? What's up, Moritz? Doing. Sadler, the big cell. Oh, Hale got the big cell too. Sadler ain't got no windows. Crazy. Where you guys going? Free time. The yard out here. Everybody coming out. What's up, Adams? What's his name? Arno Adam. Charged with negligent homicide after he tossed his computer out the window upon learning that the intro version software video game Subversion had been canceled. Accidentally killed a pedestrian down the street with the fucking rage. By the way, your sprite looks nothing like your face. That's alright. How's it going over here? Let's speed this up. Let's go to speed 2. Doing speed. Head speed. 12 years for grievous bodily harm. Do guards have names? No. Okay. Guess this is the guy, I don't know. Aqua. Ian Okushimi. 12 years for multiple crimes, including oh. Inside the building, I want a cell and an execution room. Partition the space by constructing some brick walls. Alright. You're checking out the movie. Hold up, that was the palest dude. My goodness. No, this dude's super pale. He's freaking crazy looking. Everybody's eating some lunch. They got bacon. Got some bacon. What we got? Some green gruel. Now add large geo doors to those dividing walls. Rotate an object before placing it by clicking the middle mouse button or press R. Right, alright. Oh, you can even choose which side the lock goes on, so you can choose which way the door opens. That's chill. This is a pressing yard. No workout table, no workbench, no weight press, nothing. This. Alright. Done. It's looking good. We now need to designate rooms with those spaces. Designate a cell in the smaller area where the condemned inmate will live. Designate the execution room itself in the larger area. Right? Yeah. Alright. These new rooms have requirements before they become functional. The cell needs a bed and a toilet. The execution room requires the electric chair. Electric chair. Toilet. Bed. Speed it up a little bit. Or it's too fast. Like this, it's like ants. I don't like it. I always play in 3. That's how I've always played the game. My dog's staring out the window. Y'all can't see it. But we got a phone call. That's the essentials taken care of, but there are still a few improvements you can make. It's up to you, though. These aren't strictly required. It depends on how much you care about your prisoners and their environment. I mean, he's going to get executed. How much do we really care? The cell itself could be improved with an outward-facing window and a small bookshelf. The facility would look better with a higher quality floor material, like wooden floorboards or mosaic tiles. Outside, you could add some lighting and a paved pathway if you think it needs it. Where we going, homie? This is the man in question, Edward Ramsey, a teacher once, would you believe? Not our place to decide if he deserves this. The law has made that decision. We're just here to do a job. If you're satisfied the facility is ready, you can begin the prisoner transfer to his new cell. Click on the Polaroid on his cell to initiate the transfer. Let's do it. Chief. Don't shed one tear for this guy. He's a stone cold guilty as charged. You like the Chief's voice? He even confessed. Want to hear his description of what he did? It's juicy stuff. It was around 11 p.m. The lights were already on. I knew she was home. Oh shit. The whole ass cutscene. A nice walkway up to your house, dog. The windows look a little interesting. Nah, shit. Oh, PG-13. PG-13. Oh shit. I knew I'd catch you two here. Edward, don't. Just don't. Edward, what are you gonna do? Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. Gotta double tap. Double tap, bro. That guy ain't got no junk. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna say it right now. There ain't nothing there on that dude. How do I censor that? I'm gonna have to learn how to censor stuff. Alright, where are we going? Clear as day, if you ask me. He deserves every vote he's gonna get. All men deserve forgiveness, even him. Are you sure? Are you so sure in yourself that you can deal out such final judgment? Catching just your wife with another man is no excuse for what he did. And he went there with a loaded gun, knowing he'd find them together. That's double premeditated murder. He's done nothing but cooperate with the authorities. This state is making an example of him. If he'd committed his crime 100 miles north, he'd be looking at life imprisonment instead. How is that justice? You want a guy like this running free? I'll sleep just fine at night, when I know he's gone. Chief ain't got no chill. CEO, what you want? Good work so far. However, there's one problem. The execution room isn't functional yet. What? Doesn't have any power. What? Meaning connected to the electrical supply. Oh, well, come on, dude. We are now viewing the prison and utilities mode, which shows us the electrical wiring layout for the entire prison. Each building in the prison is connected to the power grid by these thick underground electrical cables. Power is provided to the prison by this substation, which draws electricity from the national grid. Alright. Oh. As you can see, this entire wing of prison cells without power. All the lights are out. To fix this problem, we first need to switch to utilities mode to understand why the lights were without power. This is probably because nobody run wires. Dude, you guys see, look, dude, ain't nobody run no wires. The nearest electric cables are too far away. Our engineers can't complete the wiring for this area. Then the electrical cables nearby to cover this wing of the prison. Utilities. What? And do I gotta go down a little bit? What? You overdose. Google Blitz. That's a name. Good. Please don't feed him. Well, he fed himself all the drugs. So. CEO. What's up? Lights aren't the only thing that needs power. Your new electric chair does too. Use the power cables to connect the execution facility to the power grid. Alright. Electric chair itself is a special type of electrical item. It requires its own dedicated power line. They need it connected up directly with mains cables. Okay. See that? Pretty sure that's enough. Utilities mode, leave it there, see what they do. Oh man, let it go. I'll get it done. CEO. We're almost done, I think. We should test the new execution room at least once before we try it, though. I'm just going to turn it on for a few seconds, make sure everything is okay. Called it. He blew it. Now the whole prison got no power. CEO. Well, that didn't work. Looks like we drew too much power and tripped a circuit breaker in the power station. The whole prison is dark. What the heck was that? We're going to need more juice to be able to handle the power spike that the electric chair generates. First, we need to turn the power back on. This is a two-step process. Switch the power station back on by clicking on it and selecting switch on in the menu that appears. Then build 3 more capacitors so we have enough power capacity to handle the electric chair. 3 more capacitors? Once you've done that, test the electric chair again by clicking on it and selecting switch on in the menu. Alright. 1, 2, 3. And then switch on. Alright. Speed it up. Do the slow motion. I already did it. Stop. See, let's go. Relax. Interesting prison. That's the chair again. Click on it. And it's like switch on. Switch off. Switch on. Fine to me. Well done. I believe we are finished with this job. Alright. What happens now is out of our hands. We did a professional job, and that's important in our business. Try not to worry about what happens next. What does that mean? Oh, yeah. Rip. We got some... God, Jesus. Got prison Jesus. Picture does it better. Like, look at this dude. I'm not gonna make any jokes. I'll let this be. Looks like he's confessing though. Can I help you? Blood on him. Are you looking for forgiveness? I don't know. I have to do something. I can't live with the things I've done. You have to turn yourself in. Whatever you've done, you cannot evade the consequences. You will never be able to live with yourself until you face up to your past. I want to go back. I want to forgive her. I want her to forgive me. God will forgive you no matter what you have done if you ask Him to. But you must answer for your crimes in the eyes of the Lord. There is no other way. It is time, Edward. You have done the right thing, even though this world will not forgive you for it. You'll be with God soon, and He will have the final judgment on you. I've always believed in a merciful God. Time of passion. God gonna be like, all right. But I don't know, we'll see. Well, we won't. I don't think they put that in the storyline. Yeah, I don't know, they might have put that in the storyline. We'll find out. All right. A lot of detail in that electric chair. Where's his witnesses? Ain't nobody here. Edward Ramsey, you've been found guilty. 2 counts of murder in the 1st degree. Penalty is death. You have anything to say? Susan. Sorry. Bruh. Ain't no way. The light at the end of the tunnel, dog. Chapter 2, Palermo. Oh hell, the house is on fire. There's a crisis brewing in one of our other facilities. Someone started a fire in the prison kitchen. The priority is to put it out, stop any casualties, and prevent more damage. Use the emergency services button in the toolbar to call the fire brigade. Get this fire under control before it burns the whole prison down. Oh, 2 fire engines, dog. Like, look at these dudes. Oh, they mad because they hungry. Sorry, dudes. Let's go. Go, go, go. Put the fire out. God dang. Get up in there, guys. Y'all can get in there. Get on in there. When we started a huge fire, which one do you put? This dude. What's your name? You don't have a name. Alright, dog. Get in there. Get a little closer, dog. Let's do this. Put this fire out, guys. Come on. Scooch in. And the whole kitchen on fire. What's this? Got a letter from his wife and son. Gonna pop up some prison. Alright, he did something, he gonna think. Oop. Dude. My God, there's a survivor in the wreckage. Damn, that Two-Face. Christ on a crutch. It's Don Palermo. All the inmates had to be our mob boss. What get the mob boss in the jail for? Bad news for him is that the budget cuts have meant we had to sack all of our permanent doctors. Good news is our infirmary is still usable. Hire a couple of doctors and they'll take care of Don Palermo whilst we sort this mess out. Jeez. We need to clear up this mess. Use the bulldoze tool to demolish the ruined canteen and kitchen. You need to remove all the debris. Designated garbage zone adjacent to the road. Our workmen will dump the wreckage there for garbage trucks to dispose of. Finally, can you send those firemen home now that they've done their job? I've added more details on each of these objectives to your to-do list. Anytime you're unsure what to do, highlight the objective and you'll see additional instructions. Alright. Firemen, thank you for your services. Y'all have yourselves a great day. Go to the grocery store, get some steaks on me. Alright. Garbage. The garbage. Vacuum. Boom. Easy. Alright, clear the kitchen wreckage. I need to hire a doctor. Where's my infirmary? Here we go. Doc. Hey. Hire a couple of doctors. Oh, my bad. Alright, and then hire more workmen to speed up demolition. How many? That's a lot of dudes. Alright, now we're gonna clear the wreckage. Alright, we're just gonna do this. What's it saying? Right in between the dotted lines. Bring it on. B3. I ain't waiting, this is gonna take a minute. So let's sit here and enjoy them. Why do they keep flashing like that? Right. Got a little bit left to clean up, guys. Gotta get this wall taken care of in the canteen. We're going to the kitchen first. The pathfinding is to prioritize left over right, up, or something. There, we got that done. Cleaning up the kitchen. Dude, this guy's mad. Come on, Griffin. Sentenced 40 years for multiple crimes, including murder, perjury, and grievous bodily harm. Oop. Theo. Good work. Let's check up on our casualty. What's up, Don? Looks like he's having a rough time. Oh, look at this dude. He's got some freaking gold chains on him. They both got pumps. Looks fine. 13's look. Nah, homie gonna die. Woo! Jacked. Up. I think he's trying to say something. Sonny Palermo. Is it his kid? Which of you rat piss motherfuckers did this? Damn. Alright. Oh, it's a tall man. Look at the neck on him. No one did this to you, Pappy. It was an accident. Shut your stinking mouth and listen good to both of you. If I knew which one of you fuck started that fire, I'd snap your stinking neck. My time is done. I'm gonna die in this fucking bed. And there's a family business to run. The Palermo name is all we've got left. You do the honorable thing, you dirty piece of shit fucks. Capiche? We know what to do, Pops. Oh, watch your fucking back. This isn't over, Nico. God dang. There's some turmoil in the Palermo family. Without the food, these inmates will be tearing the walls down within a couple of days. Oh yeah, we took out the kitchen. We've got to secure the prison before we end up with a riot on our hands. This is the deployment screen. From here you can control the tactical deployment of all your guards. Deploy a spread of guards to all cell blocks and rooms. Assign 10 guards to stations around the prison. That should be a sufficient show of strength for now. That's it? I also want to patrol around the inner courtyard where we'll be building the new facilities. Anytime you're unsure what to do, highlight the objective and you'll see additional instructions. Guards. Put one here, 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 here. We need one there. How many was that? 6 guards? No, this room's big. Put one in there. Put one there. That's a big room. There we go. Alright. 2 guards to patrol the inner courtyard. Patrol. What is asleep? Okay, that is it. Excuse me. We have a lot of work to do. We still need to turn our attention to replacing the kitchen and canteen. Yeah, people need to eat. It's the middle of the night, luckily. First, we need to rebuild the kitchen. We need to install several pieces of equipment and hire some chefs. Dude, the chefs die in the freaking fire. Bruh. Once that's done, build a new canteen. Once you have all that completed, the chefs will automatically start preparing meals for the entire prison. Aren't sure what to do at any time? Try highlighting the objective in the to-do list to see some hints. Alright. Look. I need to build the buildings. Right. Build it more or less where it was. Let's in here overdose. I ain't got time for you when you're overdosing. Doors. Staff door. Ooh, orange. Orange? Or green. Bro, really? What's going on here? Where are the doctors? What the hell? Where am I gonna build? I'm gonna build this in. Right here. All right. All right, we're gonna work on the kitchen first. Bro, can y'all hurry this up? Dude's gonna be hungry in a little bit. Look, look, look. 2 people have been killed recently. Killed? Hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one first. That's cool. Really, y'all finish this? The pathfinding, the workers, they're just kind of not right. What is this? Dirty spot over here. Is this a firewood? I ain't worried about it. I'll clean that up later. Boom. Done. Okay, so now we need rooms. Canteen. Kitchen. What's this stuff? Nice to me. Alright. 4 cookers. Object. What's the cookers? 1, 2, 3, 4 cookers. And then 4 fridges. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place a bin in the kitchen and put a kitchen sink. Yeah. Okay. Connect the sink to the water mains. Optional. Improve the kitchen floor. What? Kitchen floor. Utilities. Electrical. Got some leftover electrical from before the fire. Good. Alright. 2 serving tables. Like that. And then 6 tables. Spacing, yeah. Benches around each table. Let's do this. 1, 6, 8. I'm spending some money. These are $30 a piece, though. That's not bad, actually. The bin in the canteen, improve the canteen floor. Let's do the same white tile on here too. The bin. We'll put a couple. Go. All right, let it roll. Hey. My dog's over there growling at the window. Hush. Butters. 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 You're okay, Butters. Hush. You're fine. It was just somebody walking their dog by the window, dude. Look at him. Oh, I need to hook up the water. Water. Connect the sink to the water mains. I need to hook up the electric to the hookers. Hey, I just forgot. Why is this light not working? There's really not enough electricity to go to that light. Or is it just that? Are you kidding me? Because of that weirdness? 5 people died. Where y'all getting all these drugs from? This prison's full of ODing people, dude. What are these pipe bombs? Is somebody gonna hook up the water line, please? Like, how do I gotta do this? Like, I gotta put that many pipes up. I mean, it's touching the sink. I don't get it. Dude, homie, why are you overdosing? Alright. Got everything done. CEO, what's up? You would not believe what I've just been told. What? We got a VHS in the potatoes. The guys are dumping some of the old food stuff. They discovered packs of narcotics and bottles of alcohol hidden in the crates. Explains all the overdosing. We suspected the Palermo family of smuggling into the facility for some time now, but we've never been able to determine how. Right? Some days it doesn't just rain at Pole. Dramatic! Oh. Don Victor Palermo, boss of one of the East Coast's most feared mob families. Look at the suits these dudes got. Palermo's eluded the FBI for decades. Anthony Palermo, the Don's eldest son and natural heir, ran the day-to-day operations. Nico Tamaretti wasn't a made man, but was welcome to the family business when he married the Don's only daughter, Vitalia. I don't trust the neck on that guy. Sonny Palermo, the Don's second son, the runt of the litter. Temper like a pit bull and only half as smart. The runt? Look at the size of this dude. Their empire ran a narcotics trade from Maine to Florida. Holy shit. It was until Anthony got caught in flagrant delicto. I know what that means. Oh! Hold up. Shot dead by a jealous husband. Unfortunately for the family, police at the scene found 12 kilos of uncut cocaine in Anthony's sports bag. It's like 25 pounds. And the evidence led straight to the top. Bro, we got the dudes. What's with the blood? Wait, what? Oh, he was the homie. Ah, that's right. Overnight, everything the Palermo family had built up crumbled to the ground. The FBI had everything they needed to ensure they'd all rot in jail. And then they put them all in the same jail together? Wait, she's not innocent. Which leaves Vitalia, the Don's daughter, the only living member of the family who isn't behind bars. I guarantee you she's not innocent. We don't know much about her other than she was always kept outside the family business. So she says. Somebody on the outside must have been sending those drugs in. That's what I'm saying. We could have quite a serious narcotics problem on our hands here, but we can't deal with that yet. Why not? We've got a kitchen and canteen up and running. Our chefs will work on preparing food for everyone, which should cool things down. I'm concerned that the fire was clearly deliberate, and we don't want a repeat of that. Install a sprinkler system over the new kitchen and canteen and connect them to the water mains. Probably a good idea. All prisoners have needs. These needs directly impact how your prisoners behave. Right now, everyone is starving hungry, and that's what all the shouting has been about. Food is one of their highest priority needs, and you need to ignore it. And if you ignore it at your own peril. Prison is just a few failed meals away from a wall-to-wall riot. You can monitor the needs of all your prisoners from the needs report, which you can normally access through the report's icon in the bottom right. This report shows the combined needs of all your prisoners. Red means a lot of prisoners are angry about this particular need not being met. As you'd expect, food is red for virtually everyone. Well, no, recreation is. These prisoners are also very bored, and the prison is in a pretty shabby state, which is reflected in their environment and clothing needs. Yeah, whatever. It's your decision as the resident prison architect which needs you will try to attend to first. You can install televisions in their cells to keep them occupied, or hire some janitors to clean the place up. Or you can just ignore your prisoners' needs altogether and rely on force to keep your prison under control. Leave it up to you. Okay, how do I handle the food needs of your prison? Make the canteens, install a couple sprinklers and sprinklers. Sprinkler. There. Put like one here. Here. It doesn't have to be pretty. Just getting this bish bash bosh. Alright, water. Oh wait, okay. End of the food needs of your prison. They're fine. Recreational need. Well, you know what? The art is kind of boring. Let's do some weight benches. Yeah, they get to work out on. Go dudes. And how about a thing like this? Little tire stack. Y'all got a common room somewhere? Oh, the shower's depressing. Holding cell, storage. Just solitary. Put a radio right there. I got it went up just a little bit. Oh. So, recreational needs you. Yeah, whatever. Figure out. Oh, I have to wait for them to physically, like, start doing stuff. Shower time. When is food time? I could eat till noon. Get some new dudes in. What we got? Ooh, this guy. Nice bandana. Skaggles. Wanted to hire an army of enemies of another game. He nicknamed himself Mr. Skaggles and he got caught before the first attack on innocent people. 13 years for death by dangerous driving. It had nothing to do with his freaking whatever. Alright. Is there like a place to put laundry or something? Random little walkway here. I don't know. Can I not connect the water? Oh, freaky frick. One pipe. Will somebody hurry up and do this? Hurry up. Alright, boom. Alright, what's up, dog? I have an incident in the showers. There's a body. Actually, there's two bodies. Luckily for us, we've got cameras in there. Oh, we get another camera? We get a little movie? When you get a moment, click on the Polaroid in the showers and we'll take a look at what happened. Alright. Oh. You guys so mad? What you mad about, huh? You're getting food. I didn't know nothing about clothes, sorry. Here's the picture. Ah. Oh. Long neck. Alright. Long neck gonna get popped. Oh, he's got a knife. Gonna get shanked, gonna get janked in the freaking shower. Alright, let's watch. Alone. Perfect. Do these guys have accents? And I'm just forgetting. Look at the long neck. Skinny boy. You took your time. Cut the bullshit. I never did know what that sister of mine saw in you. Is her idea? Off the old man? Is that what you think? That fuck? I didn't mean for him to get hurt. I love him like he's my own father. I'm sick of seeing this family brought down by your stupidity. Fire was meant for you. Good job. I consider this repaying the favor. I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna turn it. Don't come the saint. We both known you planned to take me out one day. Who's this dude in the back? Oh shoot. Yeah, you always were a smart guy, Nico. Look where it got you. Don't worry, you won't feel a thing. Oh, this dude. Told you, watch your back. You got a knife, just go stab behind your back of your head. Come on. You met Frankie before? Unique talent with piano wire. Or Eug. Anyways. You're dead. Maybe. Honestly, by the time he's finished, they'll think it was suicide. Oh yeah, alright. Rarg. Googer. Oh, that's a slashing. See, that's what I said. That's what you gotta do. Oh, you knocked the fuck out though. We all dying? Is everybody dying here? Dead. And dead. You get stabbed in the neck. You ain't walking away from that. But little, what was his name? Tamaretti? Amaretti? Long neck. Looks like he might be alright. Exhausted and injured. Fantastic. Looks like the Palermo family is running out of members. And the daughter. The daughter's in charge of everything, dog. You can bet the Palermos were selling those narcotics on every con here. The guards are telling me they've seen a lot of prisoners showing signs of withdrawal since the fire. I want you to search every prisoner in every cell. I bet we find Palermo's drugs all over the prison. Alright. Staff. Guards. Gonna hire just a couple more. We're gonna do a takedown. Shake it down. We're gonna speed it up because this takes forever. We're gonna watch right here. A drug. A shank screwdriver. Oh jeez. Look at all these toys. They got all these toys. Oh my goodness. CEO. On the positives, not as bad as it could have been, but there are definite problems with drug and alcohol dependency. We need to help these men. It's the only way of curbing their activities and dealing with their symptoms. Start a drug treatment program in the infirmary. Our doctors will administer a chemical substitute that will help alleviate the cravings in our addicts. For the alcoholics, there isn't a chemical substitute, so I suggest we start group therapy sessions. We'll have to build a new common room to run those meetings. Start new programs. Go to reports in the bottom right of the screen, then programs. Anytime you're unsure what to do, highlight the objective and you'll see additional instructions. Reports. Oh. Pharmaceutical treatment of drugs. Unscheduled. Oh, because they don't have... That's why. We need to do that. We need to change the regime up. So, pharmaceutical treatment of drugs. There we go. Rooms. Common room. I need to build a common room. Let's make a little common room right here. We're gonna do it. You know what? I don't like this tree anyways. We're gonna do it there. Or we're gonna do it off the edge of this building. That'll be cool. Yeah, we'll do it like that. We're gonna do doors. This up. Take it down. The door there. The door there. And we're gonna make a common room. Why is everybody so mad? Serious complaints. Shackled on themselves or in solitary. 2 people have been killed recently. Unnecessary. You know what? No, you all deserve to be searched. I'm sorry. Lights on. Alright, now we gotta get some stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alcoholics Anonymous right there. I'm working on their drug addiction. 10 in queue, aish. 6 in queue, aish. Okay, now we should be good. All morning long. They can do that. Do I have a cleaning carpet? I think. Shower. Common room. So let's you know, let's make this a little bit happier with the place. Let's put a couple of phones over here. Put table, football, TV. Little sofas in front of the TV. got the money. And you know what? Snack machine thing. Entry. Here's it. Okay. Bunch of big ones. Snack machine. The bookshelf. And a chest table. I can't find the drink machine to save my life. I don't know why. Where's the drink machine? Arcade cabinet. Probably really nice. What? Here it is. Yeah, not crazy. Very good. Very good. Yeah, this should make them pretty happy. Ooh, a couple of windows. There. Now we gotta do alcoholics group therapy. There we go. Boom. There we go. See you. What's up, dog? Very good. We've made a real difference here, and I think the prison is back under control. You can stay and improve the prison further, or we can move on to the next facility. When you are ready to move on, click on the Polaroid in the infirmary. Well, I guess it's time to move on. Yeesh. Is the daughter? I guess the daughter dog. The doctor. Oh wait. Why is the picture upside down? You see that? The picture's upside down. Vitalia. Vitalia. Eh? What's going on? Ooh. Sweet cheeks. Sorry, I fucked up. Hush now. They said Pops won't last the week. I know. Came to say goodbye. You know we could walk away now, you and me. This fucking life is taking everything. I'd like that. Oop. But I can't. I'm a Palermo, Nico. And with Papa gone, and then you an outsider in his place, our enemies will walk right over this family. I can't have that. I have to show them a Palermo still sits on the throne. Hold up. You bring a pew-pew? What? So you're here to fucking whack me? After all we've been through? Divorce papers. Nico, Nico, Nico. You're so old school. No, sweetheart. I'm divorcing you. Ah, divorce. Son? You're not part of the family no more, Nico. The fuck you kidding me? I'm a dead man in here without the family behind me. Enjoy being dead. No, sweetheart, but that's not my concern anymore. Oh, what is ice? Wish you to a better place, Poppy. Happy? Goodbye, Nico. Only over here with a shoddy. Papa. Gabos. Find out what this. What is this? Incoming report from the CNDC. Riot at Alchemico State Prison. Staff and security have withdrawn to the perimeter to wait for military assistance. A number of personnel are still unaccounted for, including company CEO Charles Wallace. Rioting erupted following the arrest of several high-profile judges. Alleged to have taken kickbacks in return for imposing harsher prison sentences. Ooh. Douglas Benedict, currently serving a life term, is believed to be the ringleader behind the outbreak of violence. Adding fuel to the fire, sources say the criminal underworld has recently been racked by a series of high-profile murders, including the attempted assassination of mob boss Victor Palermo last month. Oh, the homie survived? Oh, what's up? City Mayor Calvin Heller released his statement just a few moments ago. Those who question our policies of punitive reform, this should act as a stark reminder. These men have housing and food provided, the privilege of paid work. This is how they reward the taxpayers who subsidize their comforts. CEO Charles Wallace's deputy, a relative newcomer to the past, has been tasked with restoring order. It has yet to be seen whether a lack of experience will prove costly during this difficult crisis. Is this me? I don't want to inherit this. You kidding me? They could pop me in on this. Negotiator. We got negotiations up here. Aye. Out of control here. Nobody's in charge. We've got multiple casualties, and the remaining guards won't go into the rioting cell blocks. We've had to pull back to the perimeter. Figure out what to do and put a stop to this before it gets out of hand. Right, police should be here in a few minutes. Okay. Hear about that? Everybody's dying. First response teams has arrived. These guys are riot guards and they're much more heavily armored. Use these guys to start retaking the captured prison wings. We've also got some paramedics from the nearby state hospital. I suggest you use them to give emergency medical attention to your riot guards as they retake the prison. Alright, riot guards. I'll let you go. Here we go. Go into this room. About the fire, you knuckleheads. Go do it. Do it. Knock their asses out. Where you going, homie? You can't go through the wall. Where you going? Oh, homie over here getting his ass beat. But y'all guys get together. Are the firemen doing their job still? Alright. Y'all can be dismissed. Oh. Negotiator. Mayor's brought in some armed police from the nearby police station. Be careful with these guys. Might just end up with a bloodbath on your hands if you let them loose. On the other hand, the prisoners may choose surrender if they see these guys coming in. More riot guards have arrived. They haven't. Screwed up by having the firemen show up too fast. Beat their asses. There's one little dude in there hanging out. You want mayor? I assume this is CEO's deputy with whom I'm speaking. I appreciate this is a very difficult time and we are all under intense scrutiny. Rest assured, you have my full support using any and all resources at your disposal. Gaining a foothold and retaking some of the prison and the loss of life so far is completely justifiable. Before you push on and retake the rest of the prison, you just resecure the wings that you have captured. Hire some guards and assign them to the recapture sectors from the deployment screen. It will assure captured wings stay captured. Once you've taken care of that, push into the remaining zones and put these monsters down. Vandals can't be rehabilitated and can't be renegotiated. I'm working on authorizing an armed response team that will put an end to this quick. Alright, dude. Gotta get violent with it. I'm gonna send everybody here. Firefighters can go back to their cars. Alright, get it. Let's go get it. What are you doing? Stop breaking the door. You're hurting your hand. Just punch the door open, you stupid pigeon. It's a pigeon. What do you expect? He's a pigeon. Birds aren't smart. Go down into doctor. Got wounded all over the prison. More to come, no doubt. You can't just leave him there to bleed out. Build an infirmary somewhere on site and hire doctors to treat the injured. Also seeing quiet bodies. For the sake of the dignity, we need to build a morgue and start collecting them up. We need to hire workmen to do construction work. Be sure to keep them safe. Build an infirmary. Huh? Here. Riot guards have arrived. I don't need them. Ooh. Listen up, we got your CEO. Oh, shoot. That heart. Ugh. This is how it works. I ask, you give. Any problems, send anyone in, or you're gonna smell a cop. Put a bullet in the skull. We want an unmarked vehicle, blacked out windows, full tank, 1 hour. I'll be in touch. What could you, but that's not negotiating, that's a demand. You turd. This is completely unacceptable. We need eyes on that canteen so we can see what's happening. There's a small security room to the north of the canteen. We need to secure it. Deploy some guards in there to man the CCTV console and we'll get vision of the whole cell block. Alright. Let me take over this room real quick. A lot of power these guys got here. Whoop, whoop. There. Weird lag thing again. Alright. Need dudes. Heal my dudes up. Alright. We're going in! The main bulk of the reinforcements have arrived. You can now call up as many squads of riot police and paramedics as you need for the emergency toolbar. Yeah? a look at the hostage situation. Last chance to walk out of here, boss man. Ever play 2-ball tag? Two? What? Russian roulette. Oh, it's got 2 in there. 2-ball tag, yeah. 2 bullets, 4 empty chambers. Used to play this with jackrabbits. Blow their heads clean off. It worked just the same. Start with a simple question. What were you doing in that office? Working? Probably. What most people do in their office is they work. Where I don't know anything. Ooh. Oh, you done did it naughty. My own reflection enough to know man's doing wrong. Ooh. Fine, who goes first? You, me? What about this guy? Oh, hell. Son of a bitch. Just, what do you know? Just like a jackrabbit. What was in those files? I swear I don't know. Luck's running out. Still a bullet in there somewhere. And I know what I saw. You can just freaking just take over. I couldn't believe my own eyes. Big company man himself here in my prison, looking guilty as fuck. I'm guessing there was more in those files than just my rap sheet. Please, please don't. Odds are getting shorter, Wallace. Just a dude. Ooh, he's good. Tell you what, I'll make it easier for you. Ooh. Damn. Alright, enough with this bullshit. Turn, motherfucker, unless you tell me what I want to know. I can't, please. Okay, please don't shoot. It was money. It was all money. That's it? Your valuable commodities. The longer any of you are in here, the more profit we make. We've just been in the rules. That file was the proof. What are we worth? What do you get for keeping us inside? $73,000 a year. Damn. Each? Son of a bitch. It's time for you to start paying back. Dude, I'm losing dudes. Because of the damn fireman, everything's glitched out. Oops. Screwed this up. What am I supposed to do now? Where are my steps? Alright, well. Son of a bitch. Ah, jeez, I'm an idiot. Alright. Go. Take this back. I'm an idiot. Sheesh. Get in there. The wood. Go in here. What we got going? Beat their asses. No way in there. They boarded everything up. Come on. Oh shit. I want my wheels now. Wallace is joining us, and if I catch sight of a tail, he'll be scraping pieces of him off the freeway. What the fuck? This is it. It's time to bring the situation to an end. The team is all in position. None of us are getting out of here. It's not you they want. What are you talking about? I did it for money, but he did it for political gain. The longer the sentences, the more votes he got. What the fuck are you talking about? Mayor Heller. This is his blueprint. I just spoiled the wheels. No shit. Those files were the evidence that could destroy his career. You're shitting me. What the fuck? Come in, get ready. Fucking warned you. Alright. We got the full auto. Wasn't expecting full auto. Nobody's watching this camera still. How do we know what's going on? Got a hole here, 2 holes there, a hole here and here. Guy was shot by, wasn't by a pistol. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no way. He had only had 2 bullets in the chamber and he used 1. Saying, oh no, he got caught in the crossfire. What's up, Calvin? Facility's under control and the riders have been subdued. It could easily have turned out a lot worse. We've got one hell of a cleanup operation ahead of us. I appreciate your help with that if you use the time. Don't have any building contractors on site, so the first step is to hire some new workmen to get work repairing the place. I always thought security here was much too lax. These inmates have been given too much free reign for too long. Stops today. When you build us a new armory, then deploy armed guards at key positions around the prison. Inside of that will subdue these prisoners and they'll think twice about causing this much trouble again. I'm also approving the funds to provide armor. All guards on site. Our men need to be able to defend themselves. We have a few other requirements. There are a lot of prisoners who need to be taught to err their ways. No! Build a new solitary confinement wing. Our guards will take care of moving inmates to solitary as required. Solitary confinement gives inmates time to reflect on what they've done and reminds them who's in charge around here. Lily, go on, lay down. Good girl. There's a lot to do here. We really appreciate your help. Once you feel you've done enough and are ready to move on, click on the Polaroid by the front gates. Do I care? Do I need to do all this? This is just part of the mission. I'm just doing the story. Like, that's all I'm worried about. Oops. Front gates, huh? Alright, we ready to go on the next chapter? Go. Dang, dogs won't stop. Look at this dude! The twos! Lack of engagement at this facility is shocking. Men deprived of every shred of humanity. They're being shown scant compassion or respect. Not what these men deserve. Damn, dude. Indeed, Captain, this is no way to treat a human being. They're deprived of every shred of humanity. Why should they abide by our rules? You can't expect them to respond in any way but with the utmost resentment. We need classrooms, drug rehab programs, workshops so they can start taking some pride in their skills. You misunderstand me, Doctor. These men aren't human. See for yourself. Because he's got some weird tattoos means he's not human? On your feet, Morgan. Got a visitor. Rehabilitation? Might as well teach monkeys to play the banjo. What's your name, son? I'd ask you a question. Henry, sir. Must be cold down there, Henry. Put this on. Lice in the bed, sir. Eating me alive. Dirt keeps out the rats. Biggest ones I've ever seen. How are you sleeping? Don't sleep. Only thing I do in here is think. Lots of time for thinking. What do you think about? Dying mostly. And my little girl. She'll need you to be strong, Henry. This will be hard for her too. Been behind bars every day of her life. She don't even know I exist. That's sad. Never too late to change a life, Henry. I'd like to come and see you again if I may. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Tell me, Walter. We do something about those rats? This isn't the third world. I'll get some rat poison in there. Don't leave poison in there. The homie's gonna... What's up, Doc? Following the recent tragedy at Equpiment State Prison, we are under immense political scrutiny. Until a permanent replacement is found for the CEO position, I'd like you to take the reins. There have been a spate of suicides at this facility recently, and it's not hard to see why. We have more immediate problems. Powers that be have decided to send us a huge batch of new inmates. The first will be arriving tomorrow, and we don't have anywhere to house them. We need you to build a brand new cell block with enough space to handle the new intake. Got plenty of room over here, at least. Laid out a potential design for the new cell block. Here, this should give us enough cells to handle the intake, and the design includes its very own shower facility. But it's up to you if you choose to follow this design or do something totally different. My job is to prioritize the welfare of these men, get that new cell block built, and we'll talk about how to achieve that. You know, you've already done the work for me. I don't mind doing a little bit of... Leave it on auto lights, because why not? Concrete building. Little... Yes. Heat it up. Oh, of course you need entrance. Work. Tail door. We got a patrol. Can I do a patrol? Alright, let this run a minute. Oops, hit the mic. Sorry about that. The audio should have made. It sells for 40 inmates. Overdose, dude. Power pillars in here. Build some wall. Enough. Get water and electric. Do, 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 do. Right. Power head. Ooh. What's that? Alright. Doors. Regular industrial doors. Cash for it, that's all that matters. Alright. Oh, somebody got a double door. Alright, let's get plumbing done. Pretty easy plumbing. Blue. All these up, that's easy. Connect that, another freaking overdose, I bet. Crazy. Capacity. Provide a shower facility, provide a yard. A yard? Here. Oh. Hell. Gotta take the tree down before we can build the fence, though, yo. Oh, come on, chicken. Simple as that. Hey, Doc. I was hoping to see you at one of my sessions. I can't do it. I can't stay in this hole any longer. Take it a day at a time. I mean, the whole stick is hanging out there just... hanging about this. It's going to be okay. Right beside you. Hey. Did the exact same thing. Who, Henry? Tell me. Who? What? You looked out for me. Ever since. This guy. Shit together, whatever happens, kid. Right beside you. Hands up, motherfuckers. Grab the money, kid. Drop your weapons now! Oh shit. Oh shit. Dude, goddammit. What the hell are you waiting for? Shoot, you fucking pussy. Shit. Don't shoot. Ah. Shit. Right beside me. There no more. I'll make you an agreement. Come to my next group and I'll see if we can relax your visitation privileges. Do that for me, sir? It's not just for you, Henry. We've treated these men like dirt for too long. That ends now. The previous CEO was never a big believer in prisoner reform. The way I see it, we need to provide these men with some sense of hope for the future. We need to give them the skills they need to succeed when they're released. Valuable trade skills and basic education. Start a work apprenticeship program. Train these men with some real-world skills. They at least have a future they can look forward to. Alright. In 5 inmates kitchen. Safety in the kitchen. Inmates to work in the kitchen. Gotta go to the regime, yeah, work free time here. Right, programs. Kitchen safety and hygiene. Here we go. 2 of them. 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the morning. Alright, where are we gonna build a workshop? Right? Probably big enough. Savings. Inmates to work in the workshop. And an export zone. Road. Per day. Hey. Workshop. Maybe some electric. Stop overdosing. Sheesh. Right. Inmates. Okay. Okay. Managed to persuade the chief to make an exception for Morgan's family visitation. Oh, it's the baby. It's the littlest baby. Hello, sir. Carrie Morgan. Here to see Henry Morgan? Behind the line. I'm sorry, I'm here to see Henry. Henry Morgan. He's my husband, sir. Won't tell you again. Behind the line now. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I'm about to get mad. Like, kids is like one of my weaknesses. Okay, come forward. I haven't got all day. Name? Henry Morgan, sir. Here to see Henry Morgan. This here's his baby girl. That's what you tell him, is it? Go on through. Alright, Harry. Right, there's been a mistake. Morgan's lost his visitation privileges. What? Sorry, we found liquor in his cell this morning. There's nothing I can do. It took me 2 hours to get here. My daughter's crying. This isn't fair. You want fair? Go to Disneyland. Fair is somewhere you win goldfish and eat hot dogs. Won't find it here. Bitch, you fired. Please give him this. Good thing. He won't be having visitors for quite some time. Any message? No message. Right the fuck here. No! Wait! Can't do this! Let me talk to her! Fucking assholes! I'm pissed. I'd be mad, dude. I'd be... That shit? Very disappointing. It's so difficult to find ways to genuinely help these men. They really need to be taught to help themselves. I think it's clear we need to tackle the visitation facility. Families are queuing out the door. We clearly can't handle the volume of visitors we are now seeing. So a brand new visitation facility. Despite what happened to Morgan, I think we'll see a positive benefit. He isn't the only inmate here with family. Doing some research, and I'm astonished to find that many of these inmates have only the basic math or reading skills. We need to start this remedy. Open up a new classroom facility and let's start bringing in external teachers that teach the basics. Without education, these inmates have no hope of anything other than a life of crime. We need to keep on top of the influx of prisoners, keep expanding our capacity so that every inmate gets a quality cell. New visitor center. This is a good place for it. Perfect. And then telephones are little new room. Classroom. Here. Here. Station. This is the mail room. This is the classroom. Alright, let this ride for a minute. Doing some missions. Be bigger, please. What's going on here? Come on, y'all. Visitation. How the fuck are they escaping? What the fuck is going on? Why not have a freaking infirmary? Why really not? Who the hell built this freaking place? I swear to God. Okay. Classroom. Can't even make it. Let's do freaking education. What's wrong? I didn't need to do all that. Bills. Oh yeah, these are good. Alright. Go over there. Eat. I think I'm fine with any of these. Let's try a huge amount of staff for right now. This is absolutely ridiculous. Look at these dudes bleeding out in the holding room. Absolutely absurd. Whoever was running this prison before me didn't know what the hell they were doing. Where are you going? Where's this dude going? I feel like I'm not allowed to mess down here. These are all solitaries. I mean, this is our boy. That are rough. Yeesh. Alright. The classroom finally, please. Thank you. Alright. And school desk. That's fun. Alright, plenty of classroom desks. We don't have to worry about that. Plenty of inmate family visits. Telephones to all the yards. In this whole area here. Capacitor. Oh, in the world on that. That's fine. Stop escaping, you turkeys! You see, I'm building y'all an epic new prison over here. How do they keep escaping? Memory's up and running. We got that going. Foundation. Build a chapel. Foundation education. Telephones to all yards. Yard on this one? Just need to add an extra telephone. The chapel. Alright, let's make a chapel. Yeah, just started ticking me off though. Nice big pack all the way down. Doors. dudes in there. 5 dudes in there. We're gonna make it captive. Instant we can. We're gonna speed up 4. I hate 4 good. So mad about all the prisoners being mad all the time. There's 100 license plates. Almost there. One spot. Everything done? Spare mats in here. Altar. Fuse. Alright. Program. Guidance. Go. Light in there. 6x6. Are you kidding me? Ridiculous. 6. Eesh. Should have read the size requirements, that's my fault. How am I not at 80 cells? They're still working on this. Yeesh. I know they need to make like one more row of cells, are you kidding me? Okay. Not official cells. Okay, I get it. Alright, sir, thought you ought to know. There's been another. Looks like one of the prisoners ingested rat poison. Dr. Hurst is on the way there now to confirm. Hell nah, dude. Nah, fuck that. Nah, fuck that. This fucking game goes hard, but damn, I don't think it goes that. Ye fucking game. Is she the most beautiful thing you ever seen? I think she might be. Never too late to change your life, sir. Fucking game almost pissed me off. About to get pissed. I think we made a big difference here. Giving these inmates something to work towards and a reason to keep going. You can stay and help us see the first batch of inmates through the education and work program we've set up if you want. But I think we can handle it from here. When you are ready to leave, click on the Polaroid in Morgan's cell. Morgan's cell? It's not a cell, it's freaking solitary. Get him over here. I got these freaking nice ones over here and shit. Alright. Let's go. Bootstraps. The news again. What's up, CNDC? Today on CNDC News, a special report into the state of our prisons. It's 2 years since the infamous siege at Equpiment claimed so many lives, including that of Chief Executive Charles Wallace. Today we hear from leading experts and ask what, if anything, has changed since those tragic events. First we go live to one of the state's longest running prisons, recently scheduled for demolition. Live now, only on CNDC News. Look at that. And one toilet. Oh, we've been here before. Hey, Sarah, this prison has housed some of our country's most notorious criminals. But now its walls are being torn down, ready to be replaced by a new prison complex. Look behind me, you can see that the construction crews are already here and demolition work has begun. Joining me is City Mayor Calvin Heller. Thank you, Mr. Heller, for taking the time to talk to us today. You crook. My pleasure. In the past, you've been a strong advocate of a tougher, more disciplined approach to prison management. Why demolish a facility which has defined for so long the punitive approach? Both the prison and its operation have become antiquated. We took the decision to replace it with an entirely new facility, one with a more modern policy. This prison was in the news a few years ago as one of the last remaining state execution facilities. Campaigners have long sought to revoke the death penalty laws here. We honor their wishes, or we will rebuild the execution facility. That's still under review. It is not a decision we'll take lightly. Thank you, Mayor Heller. Back to you in the studio. This is CNDC News, reporting live on the state of our prison system. After the break, we'll be joined by Dr. Walter Hurst, a specialist in prisoner psychology and rehabilitation. Da-da-da. What's up? You're a crook. Let me congratulate you on your appointment as CEO. This is an opportunity, a fresh start. You'll have complete autonomy, more or less, more prisoners, higher reoffending rates. You have a lot of challenges ahead of you. Nobody's like starting to the game now. As for the death row facility, tear it down or keep it. Make some use out of it. Really, it is up to you. Maybe somebody else will take up that business if you want. I have a hard time reading today. As for objectives, I'm giving you the same as I give to your predecessor: profits, reoffending rates, capacity. Entirely up to you how you achieve them. One last thing. Previous CEO Charles Wallace left behind a letter that he used to give out to any new prison architects that joined the firm. He had some good advice. You may find it useful to take a look. Good luck. Well, there we go. Now I get to start my own prison. I'm going to do that in the next video, because I've been playing for 2 hours now, done all the missions. We're going to let this one ride. We'll catch y'all on the good times. See you.